Hello everybody and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts and welcome back to another Taskmaster challenge. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and as always my competitors are Stealth 17 Gaming, Brother Monroe, and the Serious Strategy Gamer. Now, this week's challenge is going to be a bit different. We're still back in the old days, but the game just took a huge update. So much has changed with everything. And this is one step closer to us getting to the campaign. So yeah, lots of changes gonna affect this week's challenge quite a bit. But the week's challenge is 1890s tech versus 1890s China. We get to build 3 battleships or 6 armored cruisers or 12 light cruisers, and the enemy gets 5 battleships. Okay, starting range is 10 kilometers. You get 6 points per enemy battleship killed. And if you lose a ship, if you lose a battleship, you lose 4 points. If you lose a light or an armored cruiser, you lose 2 points each. And if you lose a heavy or a light cruiser, you lose 1 point each. Lowest number of crew members used in forming your group gives you 10 points. Most surviving crew gives you 10 points. Take note in the designer of the total number of crew that you have and multiply that by the number of ships. And then also at the end of the match, try to pause it before the game ends, right before it ends, so you can look at how many crew you have left on your ships. Okay. Yeah. So, with that being said, let's get to the design. Now, I obviously am going to be choosing 3 battleships. This is probably the harder way to do this, because if you went with light cruisers, you get 12 of them, and you could literally just throw them at the battleships and torp them. And I figure you'd probably be able to kill them pretty quickly. But we're not going to do that. We're going to go with battleships, because I want to see how the new fight works between battleships. So that's what we're going to go with. All right, let's design the ships. All right, so we are going to start with a maxed out displacement battleship. We only get the one class, and it's already got his design for us. Let's just go ahead and clear that. The reason it already had a design for us is because I tried to do this challenge before, and I ended up recording the wrong screen. So you heard me talking about it, you heard the audio, and then you got absolutely nothing for it. You just saw blank screen. So yeah, big fail. Normally we don't allow people to do do-overs, but when there's technical difficulties such as that, they've allowed it in the past, so we're going to go ahead and do it again. So I probably could have just used that design, because it's going to be very much similar. But we're going to start over from scratch, just so nobody thinks I'm cheating or anything like that. Alright, so the funnels. Alright, main guns. Trying to look and see what we've got as far as penetration here. I think we'll go with the 11-inch gun, double barrel. Alright, so we actually do have a little bit of an aft weight offset. And now we have a forward offset. Alright, that's not too bad. Alright, for casemates, we're going to go with 4-inch guns. Alright, there we go. We are going to, reduce that all the way. We've got maximum bulkheads. We've got our crew trained up to be veterans and spacious quarters. All right. We're going to go with we can't change any of this stuff because it's too old of tech. We can change this to compound. We can go with barbette 1. We can't change this, unfortunately. Can't change that. And we can put a citadel in there. We can't change our powder or our propellant or our charge. We're going to go with hydraulic turrets because we're up against battleships, so it shouldn't be too bad. And then for armor, we're going to go with, pretty much 11-inch belt, 4-belt, mid-belt. Our aft can be a little bit worse without too much trouble. Get a little bit closer there. All right. See, aft deck. Let's just take that all the way down. Doesn't need to be armored. That allows us to have a little bit more belt armor. There we go. All right. It's about as good as we're going to get. I think we're going to be okay. Let's go with heavy shells, actually. And then we will drop a little bit off of the aft belt to get us under. And since that's the case, let's go with a little more superstructure. There we go. All right, I think that's a solid design. We are going to be extremely slow, but again, we're against battleships. It shouldn't matter too much. So hopefully we're going to be okay. We have a 0.8% forweight offset, so let's see if we can't balance that out a little teeny bit. Yeah. Whoa, hello. Seems to be the best that we can do. All right. I think that's what we're going to go with. I think that's it. Because I don't think there's anything else that we can do. So yeah, let's do it. Nelson and Rodney. Gotta love that. All at the front. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be slightly bigger than them. Also looks like they only have 2 turrets. One there and one there. Don't see anything back here. So that's good. We should be headed right at them. We've got Oklahoma, Mississippi, and Louisiana. Alright, let's speed up time. Alright, first ship spotted. They appear to be going right to left. Also appear to be having somebody shoot from all the way over here, which is not what we want. We're going to get our turn early while it's safe. Because what we want to do is kind of come up behind these guys, take on this guy first, and then move around with them. We don't want to take them all on at once. Preferably. Alright, let's go ahead and pause and take a look at what these guys have as far as guns. Looks like they've got 9-inch main guns. Is that what they all have? Yep, 9-inch main guns. So they have 4 9-inch guns, so we are going to be pretty well protected against that. So yeah, honestly, that's pretty good for us. So let's just go ahead and speed up time. They will have a faster fire rate than us, for obvious reasons. This guy is at 7 kilometers in closing. Ah! The fact that they landed a hit already is kind of annoying. They've got me in a pickle because I need to be over here fighting these guys, but I also need to fight this guy. And to fight this guy, we're going to be broadside to those guys. And they're actually landing hits already. Like, really well. So let's go ahead and turn out and try to engage this guy directly. And of course, we lose our rudder immediately. Again, 9-inch shells we should be pretty well protected against, but they hit towards the back of the ship, which is not preferable. That's where we have our thinnest armor. These guys are capable of 25.4 knots. Good lord. In order to do that, they're going to have to have sacrificed some armor or something. Like, what's their armor? Yeah, 9-inch mid-belt. They've got a citadel. They've got standard bulkheads. But as you can see, we are punching them pretty well here. They're going to struggle with their 9-inch guns to do enough damage to take us down. And with the fact that they don't have a lot of armor, they're going to get shredded by our bigger guns. Because they only armor for against what they actually carry. And we are bringing 11-inch guns to this fight. Should be about to fire. There we go. Come on, baby. Knock him out, Oklahoma. One more good flooding hit should do it. There's a flood. Big hit, and down he goes. All right. Let's swing the ships around. Actually, I lied. Let's swing the ships around this way. Do these guys have torpedoes? No, they do not. So we don't have to worry about that. So far, so good. I think we got pretty lucky on our battleship enemies. It'd be interesting to see what the other guys end up facing. You know, serious strategy is going to go for the cheapest ship, because that man just thrives off of just absolutely like min-maxing everything, and he somehow manages to still smash the challenges at the same time. But you can see they're really struggling with the damage control as well. So I wonder what their crew's like. They've got trained crews, so not the veterans like we have. They don't have a lot of crews. They're a small ship. So they are struggling a little bit. And you can see we are absolutely ripping them apart. If we can get another good one on Airy Gun over here, he should go down. That was a partial penetration. Give us a little bit better accuracy. Finish this guy off, guys. No reason to leave him alive. Come on, baby. Knock him out. Can we hit the target? 40%. Come on. There we go. There's a flood. He's still surviving somehow. He should be dead. Owie. Finish that friggin' ship off, guys. Not a single flood. Bunch of hits, no floods. And he's recovering again. God, these zombie ships where they just... Oh, flash fire, down he goes. Alright. That was huge. We've got very good turn circles, even though we lose a lot of speed in the turn. Oh yeah, we still got one guy back here all by his lonesome. We'll deal with him in a minute. We got a nice flood there. There we go, another flood. Definitely see the speed difference between us and them. There's another good flood. That's to the back of the ship. That's going to be hopefully enough to sink him. He's going down pretty quick. But he gets to just about dead and then suddenly he wakes up. But they just scored another flood. That's going to do it. Alright. Everybody, attack the next target. We just lost our commander on Oklahoma. Not preferable. But hopefully our crew will be able to take over for him and maintain. Got some good damage here. I'm gonna try an HE salvo to see what we can get. Just to see. We've got a 31% chance to hit. Okay, so we actually did a lot more damage with the HE than we did with the AP. And I'm guessing that's because we're using the heavy rounds. Of course, for some reason the guys behind me are missing. Come on, Oklahoma. Hit him again. And Oklahoma missed. 27% chance to hit and swing and a miss. Where's this other ship? Oh, he is right here. Louisiana. Go ahead and detach. And you target this guy. Come on, Oklahoma. There we go. Got some more flooding. Oklahoma's about to fire her guns. 73% chance to hit, and she misses completely. Well done. Oh god, she's trying to ram us. Evasive maneuvers, Louisiana. There's a big hit, a nice flood, and it looks like they're going to go down. And they do go down. So now all eyes are on the other ship. Let's go ahead and reattach. Turn Oklahoma around. Oh, big hit. Destroyed a casemate. Very nice. So far, this has gone really, really well. I think we got very lucky, and there's a flood. Long-range flood at that. You love to see it. You know that's not going to be enough to take them out, though. So we're going to need a couple more of those. Big hit. You love to see it. We actually overpinned him with a 4-inch gun. We've knocked out all of his engines, so he's pretty much dead in the water. Which negates the only advantage he had on us, which is speed. So, pretty much shark circling him now. Oh, a big hit. He's lost his commander, too. Another good penetration. At this point, we might actually kill him structurally before he actually floods to death, which is unusual for battleships. He seems to be moving pretty good for somebody who doesn't have an engine. Let's go ahead and speed all the way up if we can. We're gonna do a drive-by on this man. Now, a lot of you might be wondering why I, Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. Let's go ahead and pause. Look at our crews. We've got 965. Remember, we have 1,015 crew per ship. So, 965 left on Alabama or on Oklahoma. We have 1,006 left on Mississippi, and we have 976 left on Louisiana. All right, speed up time. Another good hit. Another flooding hit. That appears to be the one that's going to do it. So, once again, let's just double check. 965 on Oklahoma, 1,006 on Mississippi, and 976 left on Louisiana. Just coming in for the cleanup run now. Oh, that was nice. And I think that's it, folks. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. That was a pretty good, solid run for us. We'll have to go over the amount of crew left and everything. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. It was a lot of new things. Hopefully you can make some new challenges based on some of the new things in the near future. And if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.